Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I'm the Fuzz, and I'm here to entertain. Well, today to inform, actually. We have some news in the world of Spellweaver. The first bit of news is the Pioneer Invitational tournament announced recently by our developers. So what is it? It's a cash tournament. Good times, but only for a select few. So let's see what we got here. It is set for the 20th of March, 2016. Starting time, 7 o'clock CET. I don't even know what time zone that is. We can probably figure that out later on. Conquest, 2 best of 3. 4-round Swiss system. So very similar to what the Sunday Fundays are. Actually, no. It's more like what the Asperia Invitational was. I don't know if they're going to honor that at most 4 kinds of a card rule. I have to assume they are. So let's say they do. So the money, $5,000 cash prize pool. For 4 wins, i.e. first place, is $1,500. Nice. 3 wins gets you $500, and 2 wins gets you $250. So I guess that adds up to $5,000. So this tournament is for some of the bigger names out there. It'll be hosted by Noxious. He's played the game before, although it's changed quite a bit since then. And we have some of the names listed here of some of the people that have confirmed they'll be playing, including Ecop and Hotform, which are names I actually remember from Hearthstone. These other guys I don't know very well, but I have to assume they're at least somewhat relevant in the streaming scene to be invited to the tournament. So what does it mean for us? It means quite a spectacle. It means we get to watch players who maybe don't have as much experience in the game. I don't know how much they're going to play the game before. Try to make up some decks and go at it. So I think it's going to be quite fun to see, you know, how they play, what kind of decks they come up with. I mean, it's very possible they'll just like visit the forums, find out the lists from the Asperia Cup, and just use those. I hope they don't do that, though. I hope they try to look at the cards and come up with something of their own. I think that'd be really, really awesome. Anyways, that's it for this news. I have a little bit of news on my own, which I'll throw in here. I'm going to be giving away some keys, and these keys are for a shaman themed deck, which features the Berk hero along with a nice selection of rares. For some of the more experienced players that probably have most of the collection, it's probably not that big of a deal. But for those of you that don't, it's a nice way to get a nice jump. Even if you don't like the shamans, you can just use the rares, right? I don't have the exact list, but I do know it involves some of the removal cards like Fire Blast and Word of Fire. So you can always use those to make up whatever awesome deck you want. I'll be giving those away on my streams. I'll figure out if I want to do 1 key a day. I do have enough to go around for a while, but we don't want we gotta make them last, right? In any case, you can join me on stream. The link is in the description if you're interested, or if you just want to see more of the hat in action. That's pretty cool too. Another thing that's interesting about this is obviously this tournament is like a month away, so there's going to be a balance patch before it comes, and it's going to have to be a very decisive balance patch to make sure that everything is more or less fair. Like, we don't have Dominion dominating it, because it's not going to be much fun if these 16 guys show up and they see, oh, well, Power Lust Incarnate is pretty overpowered. We're going to run 4 of that. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do. I do hope it's a good patch, and I have high hopes. And in any case, it's going to be quite a spectacle, so you can bet your ass that a lot of us are going to be streaming it. Maybe even some of us will help cast it. Who knows? Whatever the case is, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and stay awesome.